So, originally we planned to do the next Genshin stream last week, and we planned on doing a 4.5 quest line that I had forgotten to do, but unfortunately we're going to have to just put that off. I could have streamed this earlier this week, but we decided to stream the Shadowverse update instead, because there's probably no point in streaming on the day when all the big streamers are doing all the new content, so I figured we'd wait a couple days and then do this stream today. So, if you would like to know when and what I'm going to be streaming, the best way to do that is to join the Discord, links to which are in the usual places. Anything else I want to cover? We'll be finishing the update of Shadowverse the next time we stream, so look forward to that. The first portion of it should be on YouTube already, and the second portion should also be on YouTube already. All the way up to chapter 15 has been uploaded of Last Words, and we'll probably have through chapter 25 up by this time next week. I decided to chop it up into multiple parts. By May 3rd, most of the videos should be uploaded. But let's get out of that. Today's focus is going to be on doing two things in particular. We're going to do some Arlecchino pulls, and we're going to be doing quite a bit of Arlecchino's story. I've been told it's like about 3.5 hours to do it, so this might get chopped up into multiple parts, where I might cut the pulling part out for YouTube and just leave that on its own. And that will very much depend on how long it takes to do this. As for the new main world quest, Shadow over Petrichor. Don't know about that. Before anything, let's just start out with a try. It's always nice to do this. I don't usually do this that often. Plus, we get a little bit of Primo Gems for the thing. Oh, okay. So her weapon only her sig turns into the scythe, I've been told. I don't know why they did that for just this weapon. If it's only for her. If it did it for everybody, I'd probably be more okay with it, but it feels a little bit scummy, like they're going to try to get people to go on the banner. And I don't have enough wishes to be wasting on the weapon banner, because it's basically, I need almost 200 pulls just to guarantee anything off of it. Or technically 140, yeah, 210 pulls almost. Just to guarantee anything. As opposed to like the 180 to guarantee a character. But let's just see how she plays.
Overruled. Absorption test. Rain outlines your fate.
Doing 20k. Ow. That feels a little squishy. Look at that. That bond of flame going over her entire life bar. Just spam charge attacks. Just keep spamming charge attacks. That's the playstyle. And dodge a lot. One of the things that I don't know if it was clarified, and I want to look into that, is, let's just grab that real quick. Is she gonna use Rainbow Rose and Recruit's insignias for her Ascension materials? That'd be interesting if it is. I want to just double check because I haven't looked at that in particular. Not being able to heal on this character does make her really complicated in order to play. Why do they even let you look at the map in here? Okay, I want to scroll down to talents. Bale Moon alone may know. While in combat. So it does say in combat. If it was just on field, this would not be that bad. But it makes me wonder, if it says in combat, does that mean like when the combat music's playing? Does that mean she can be healed by like Towers of the Seven and whatnot? I assume so. This is pretty neat. She definitely needs that. I feel like she would have been a better character if she just couldn't heal while on field. It would open up her team play options a little bit more. But she's definitely going to be a skill character. And even if we get her today, we're probably not going to be building her anytime soon. One of the reasons I don't play Genshin as often and why I don't pull as often is because... Oh, it dislocated there. Okay. Is just because it's a bit of a pain to build up characters in this game. It takes like 3 weeks to build up a character in a reasonable amount of time. For a number of reasons. One, there's cooldowns on fighting world bosses. There's cooldowns on fighting... and getting certain Ascension materials might cause you to have to grind up the whole map. All sorts of ridiculous stuff. The most annoying of which is probably just the sheer number of the materials it takes. Some of them being locked behind world exploration. Like, if Sumero roses are her thing, I don't even know where to get them outside of the world thing. I hate this wheel so much. Oh, they added a 9th chapter to this. Or I just never got around to it. I can now claim all these. Maybe I'll finally get to AR-60. Who knows? I wasn't expecting to see that there. I have not gotten around to maxing out the Towers of the Seven in Leeway. It's so much work. Alright, guide, new hangout event, in battle. Get the prototype Rancor to 40. Favonius Warbow to 40. All this new free stuff. Do I even have the prototype Rancor equipped on anybody anymore? I don't even know if I'm even using it anymore. I guess they just added more quests to these. Wasn't expecting that.
If you're not sure what to do next...
Yep, and we'll be doing that in a bit.
I take you on a walk?
Gotta get this stupid thing
There was
done.
a glorious kingdom.
Now, I might actually just try to get the Battle Pass weapon for Arlecchino at this point, because it's starting to seem like that might be one of her best. I also might start building up a Chevreuse. I haven't tried building her up yet, because I didn't really have a team for her yet, outside of the meme team. For those who don't know what that is, you have not been enlightened yet, truly. But I've stalled for long enough. We've been going on for about 12 minutes or so. Let's just get into the nitty-gritty. We're gonna set that. Not that we're ever going to pull on her. Hey, if we get her in under 20 pulls, maybe we'll gamble it all away and we'll just throw it on the weapon banner. But I personally don't remember what my pity's at. We're probably at like 0 pity. Oh wait, actually I know we're not at 0 pity because I keep getting the Honkai and Genshin controls mixed up, and I know that I've, while just grinding, accidentally done pulls. Because I thought I was pressing the button to leave the menu and then ended up doing a 1 or 10 pull. So I might be at a pity or so. Or I might have done it on standard like an idiot. Well, who knows? I haven't been keeping track. That's 5. That's 10. 15. 20. 25. 30. 35. 40. 45. 50. 55. 60. 65. 70? Oh, we don't even have a fucking guarantee. Yeah, we're probably not winning here. So yeah, let's see if we win 50-50. We probably don't. Yeah, so the last thing we pulled on was Farina's banner, which feels like ages ago. What was it? That was 4 patches ago. And I've only gotten like 90 pulls in 4 patches because I haven't been playing as frequently. I don't know. Maybe we'll get lucky. Anywho, let's start. First 10. Gold already. Harbinger of Dawn. The card, it's glued to my account. So many of those. Sacrificial Bow. Fremine. Well, I never had a Mona on the account until recently, because I believe we lost 50-50 to Mona on Farina's banner. So now I have C2 Mona. I was actually starting to build up a Mona. So I don't mind getting constellations on standard banner because it just saves me time on having to build up a new character. I would like to have a Dia though. Well, now it's guaranteed. So we're pretty much going to get her this patch. I might not have enough to get her today at this point. If we go to hard pity. Because I think I only have enough for like exactly like 92-ish pulls. But we got a 0 pity Mona. You know, I should have expected this because I haven't gotten a 0 pity 5-star on this account yet. I did recently in, if you watch my Honkai Star Rail playthrough, we did get a 0 pity Japard when we were pulling on Matcha's banner. It's going to happen at least once. Now if only we can get a double 5-star, because that hasn't happened on any of my accounts. Alright. Let's just move on to the rest of the pulls then. Actually, before that, Because I would love to stall for just a little bit longer. You can go, let's look at my unbuilt Mona. What does her C1 even do? When any of your own party members hits an opponent affected by Omen, the effects of Hydra-related elemental reactions are enhanced for 8 seconds. So Vape does more damage. 15% more. That's pretty good. What is her constellation anyway? Is it just a... Oh, it's a... Is that a dolphin jumping over the moon? I can't tell. Wait, what's going on here? Oh, right, because we got a Fremine constellation, too. I haven't been planning on building a Fremine. Crit rate of pressurized flow, shattering pressure will be increased by 15%. That's pretty good.
What they say is true. You have to see the world for yourself to appreciate.
Alright, the Heart's Ash and Shadow. We've been doing this for almost 20 minutes and we've done one 10 pull. We've already gotten a 5-star, so... And we already lost 50-50, which I kind of expected to do, because I lose about 50% of my 50-50s. And we won 50-50... No, wait, we didn't win 50-50 on Farina, because we got a Mona. Actually, just a quick check. I also have 20 pulls on Standard Banner. Maybe we'll do that. I don't really care, because I don't know what my Standard Banner pity's at. You know, at the end of the stream, if it hasn't been going for 4 hours... we'll do those 20 Standard Banner pulls. 0 pity, about to be 10 pity. Let's see what we get. Purple. You know, if I had an editor for this channel, I would just tell them to put a Harbinger of Dawn counter on for every time we do this. I might be willing to do it myself. Also, Xiangling constellations. This is something I should also be keeping track of. That's C1 Xiangling, I think. We'll check after this 10 pull, because I actually don't know. There's the Harbinger of Dawn. Again. I have like 16 R5 Harbinger of Dawns. I get that sword more than any other sword. I do want to check. Where are you, Xiangling? My half-built Xiangling. That was the first copy I've ever pulled? Opponents hit by Goba's attack have their Pyro Res reduced. Oh. That's pretty good, because farming Mondstadt books is a pain. I literally only leveled her up to make farming Mondstadt books easier, if you're curious. I don't actually use her. I do have a meme team where I have just all the people who throw out shit. That I play around in the overworld for fun sometimes. But that's about it. Oh, sounds like the yard work is starting to begin. So let's get to 10 pull number 2, so 20 pity. Oh, I thought that was gold for a second there. I was about to lose my shit. The Harbinger of Dawn. You know, ever since I moved my face cam, you can't even see what the words are anymore. So, Fairest Shadow. Lynette! I keep forgetting. I actually thought about trying to build a Lynette. Because there was a point where I didn't have any... Oh my god. That's right outside my window. Holy shit. Oh god. So, there was a point in time when I was planning on building a Lynette because I didn't have any Numa or Wisa characters. And she was the only one I had, so I decided to start building her for overworld puzzles. And I never got around to doing it. Sadly. I'm streaming a little bit earlier than normal today, because I have plans for later in the afternoon. Normally I don't like streaming this early because of the yard work that happens. It just always happens to be at this particular time on the days when I stream. I have the time to stream. I could stream at 5 a.m. on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I have the time. I could do that. Could have done that today, but why would I want to do that? The most convenient time for me to do it is like noon to 4 o'clock. Or noon to 6. That's the time frame window where it's best for me to stream. Alright. 30 pity. Let's go. Gold already! That's really early. And all the Harbinger of Dawns. They're blessing my account with more Harbinger of Dawns.
I am the knave, Arlecchino, fourth of the Fatui Harbingers. The children of the House of the Hearth call me Father. I do hope our partnership proves to be a pleasant one, although I would imagine that should be fairly easy. After all, there's no cause for contention between us at the moment. Wouldn't you agree?
I keep forgetting that they added this feature. I don't remember when they added this feature, but I haven't been pulling enough to experience it. I doubt we're going to get a double, because we're basically at no pity. Favoni's Codex. I like getting copies of those. Well, now this is unexpected. Now, I said that if I got it early, I'd consider it. But I hadn't expect to, What is the pity? I know it's lower for the weapon banner. Because I don't think we'll be able to hit soft pity. But before the patch ends, we might. And worst case, this could be the first 5-star weapon I've gotten on this account. That is a fun fact for those who don't know. I have no 5-star weapons on this account. Because I've never pulled one. Not even off the standard banner. I've never even gotten a 5-star weapon off the standard banner. I've always gotten characters. So, hard pity is at 80 on the weapon banner, huh? 5-star weapon is 0.7. That's higher than the rate for the other banner, if I remember correctly. What's the rate here? Is it 0.6? Because it's 0.6 in Star Rail. It's 0.6 here, too. 90 attempts. Let's just go to the shop real quick. Also, another thing that I should bring up that happened off-stream is we finally got our C2 Amber, so I can detonate the Baron Bunny with a charge shot, which is a fully charged charge shot. So that's really nice. Alright. How many of these? We got 75. I'm actually curious, what does the bow do? Because it's a 75-25 for the weapon banner. I use Amber, so this might be good on her. Parsifal the Great. Damage dealt by charged attacks increased by 16% for every party member with the same elemental type as the wielder, including the wielder themselves, gain 1 gimmick stack. For every party member with a different elemental type from the wielder, gain 1 theatric stack. When the wielder has 1, 2, 3 stacks of gimmick, the attack will be increased by that whenever wielder has 1, 2, 3 theatric movement speed. Interesting. A bow that buffs movement speed? And it's a crit damage bow. I have, what, Favonius Warbow on Amber? I think it's better. I hit the A button, assuming I confirmed. Crit hits have... Oh, that's right. I'm running energy regen on Amber because I'm going for the use her burst constantly build. Crit hits have 60%, yeah. And I actually don't know what any of these other weapons do. I mean, I know what the Eye of Perception and Dragon's Bane do, but I've never seen these other two. Dockhand's Assistant. It's an HP sword. I mean, I could put that on my Farina, so... When the wielder is healed or heals others, they will gain Stoic Symbol that lasts 30 seconds. Up to a maximum of 3 symbols. When using their elemental skill or burst, all the symbols will be consumed, and the roused effect will be granted for 10 seconds. For each symbol consumed, gain 40 elemental mastery, and 2%. 2 seconds after the effect occurs, 2 energy per symbol consumed will be restored to said character. Roused effect can be triggered once every 15 seconds. Symbols can be gained even when the character is not on field. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's better than what I have on my Farina. Alright. I've made my decision. After I look at this last weapon. Not that it matters. I like claymores. It's an HP claymore. So that's pretty good on Fremine, I guess. Sea Shanty. Oh, it's the same effect. Interesting. Same effect, but claymore. And then Dragon's Bane is the flame and water damage increased. Which is also pretty okay on Arlecchino as well. Alright. This will be my first time pulling on Weapon Banner for a 5-star. Got 70 pulls. We're guaranteed within 80. If we go up to Hard Pity, we'll buy the 3 fates for the Star Glitter. Alright. 0 Pity Weapon Banner. Out of curiosity, have I ever accidentally pulled on it, or Weapon Banner Pity resets from banner to banner? Because I don't think I've ever pulled on Weapon Banner. If I have, I'm curious to see how often I have. Yes, I have pulled the Sharpshooter's Oath once on 7/27/2023. So, it was July of last year. I pulled on this banner exactly once. I'm assuming I misclicked. Let's get some more 4-star weapons. That's what I'm going to say. 10 pity, let's go. Or 11 pity, I guess. Yeah, I also forget, you can get characters on the weapon banner. So, who knows, maybe we'll still end up getting new characters and not getting any weapons. Alright, we got the Dockhand's Assistant. We already got one of the weapons we wanted. And it would not be a weapon pull if we didn't get the Harbinger of Dawn. Yeah. Alright. It's nice to finally have a better weapon for my Farina, though. Alright. 20 pity. Oh, I thought that was gold. It's purple. Purple's my favorite color, for those who don't know. By the way, Emerald Orb, I don't comment on it at often, but I also have an obscene amount of Emerald Orbs. Harbinger of Dawn and Emerald Orb are the weapons that I seem to get the most off of any 10 pull. Portable Power Saw. Imagine if it actually moved, like an actual saw. It says it's a powered saw, but I don't see it moving, so it's just a saw. So we've already gotten both of the 4-star weapons I want off this. I think I have a singular Dragon's Bane, and I think it's on Xiangling. So, more copies of it, I wouldn't mind. That's 20, so let's go to 30. Nope, thought that was gold for a second there. Is it just me, or does the color feel a little off? That doesn't look as purple as it could be. Harbinger of Dawn.
I'm Kiara, a courier for Inazuma's Komani Express.
Right.
Rest assured, there's no destination I can't deliver to. Uh-huh. My tails? Oh, I have them because I'm a yokai. Nekomata, to be specific.
That's a win for me, in my opinion. Another character to build. I actually wanted Kiara when she came out, and from what I remember, we pulled and we never got her. And whose banner was she on? Was it Baiju's banner? I think so, maybe. I could be misremembering. We didn't get Kaveh on when his first banner came out either. I recently ended up getting a Kaveh from the standard banner, for those who follow, and now we got a Karara off of the weapon banner. We tried to get a Charlotte, and we didn't get a Charlotte, so who knows? Maybe we'll get a Charlotte off the weapon banner. Who knows? Although I'm going to lose my mind if we get an Amber. Actually, some more Famodius Warbos would be nice, because I can get the Famodius Warbow up to R5 would be nice. Or S5, whatever it is. Okay, we have 47 pulls left, which means we are at 30 pity, so let's go to 40 pity. Halfway to hard pity. No gold. Another portable power song. This patch might just be the patch that finally makes me build Fremine. Because I don't have any 5-star weapons on my account, if we end up going to hard pity and losing, I probably will just spend all my wishes for the remainder of the patch. Whenever we play, we'll probably just dump as many as we can into the banner at the end of the streams. Because if I have 2 of the magic bow, that just means I have 2. I don't think I'm going to even fucking refine them together. Because I have so few 5-star weapons, it would be more efficient on the account just to give a 5-star to somebody and another 5-star to someone else. Alright, we're at 40. Let's go to 50. Where does soft pity start? I'm trying to remember what constellation we have on Yunjin. I think I have her at C3. That might be a C4 right there. Kale is the first character we've C6'd on the account, and I think she's the only C6 I have on this account. That might be changing soon. Which reminds me, after this we need to go check our Lynette and Fremine constellations, because I wasn't paying attention to how many copies we got. Up to 60. We're probably going to hard pity. Which sucks, I'll admit. I kind of wish that they didn't treat weapons at the same rarity that they treat characters at. Oh, there's another Dragon's Bane. Alright. 70 pity. Is this the gold? There it is. Do we win the 75-25? I still think that the weapon banner is kind of scummy, considering that we have to win basically a 50-50 here just to get one of the on-weapon banners. But hey, I'm going to be excited nonetheless, because no matter what, this is the first 5-star weapon on our account. So, even if we lose here, this is still an overall win for the account. Skyward Heart. Alright. And thus ends that. But I've never looked at it, so let's look at our first 5-star weapon. It's a crit rate bow. Base attack 48. Increases crit damage by 20. Hits have a 60% chance to inflict a small AoE attack, dealing 125% physical attack damage. Can only occur every 4 seconds. I don't know, maybe we'll just put it on Goro. Such is the weirdness that is my account. I don't use a lot of archers. I should say, I say that. I use quite a few. I wouldn't know who to put it on. Maybe put it on official? Nah, I kind of like the sacrificial bow on her. Did I actually get a Favonius Warble while I was pulling? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, I did. Crit hits have a 100% chance to generate a small amount of elemental particles. And this can occur every 6 seconds. She is a regen machine. Energy recharge. She's at 220% energy recharge. Anyhow, that's my Amber build. Funny, funny, funny. Alright. What constellation are you at? Oh! I said that I would be doing that soon. Here's our second E6 character. And we only got one copy, huh? No, wait, we got a second copy because we got the... So yeah, we only got 2 copies of Xiangling on that out of all those pulls, huh? Applies implode status on opponent's head. For 2 seconds, an explosion will occur that 70% Xiangling... Alright. Oil meets fire. Now, where's my Fremine and my Lynette? Who I should have been keeping track of, to be honest. E1. Vortex will be created. That is a constellation. Crit rate up. Unleashing pressurized flow, shattering pressure will restore 2 energy to Fremine. If a pressure level 4 shattering pressure is unleashed, this will restore 3 energy. What is pressure level 4 shattering pressure? Ah, shattering pressure. Different sorts of attacks based on the pressure level appears timer. 0. 4 borrows the power of the fully pressurized pair. Okay. Enter pairs timer for 10 seconds. While pairs timer is an elemental skill, will turn into shattering pressure. How do I get more pressure, though? I don't know how Fremine works. I guess off stream, I'm gonna have to look forward to farming her artifact set. But while we're here, let's read some of this. That is a lot of text. Hotel Bouffe d'Etat, situated in the Visari Passage, is a lovely building, clean far walls, sparkling windows, well-mannered, well-groomed children frequent it every day. Other mansions, Court of Fontaine, registered under this property, does not live on site. Children are part of the organization known as the House of the Hearth. They belong to Fatui. Aha! Okay. What level do we have to unlock these? So, friendship level 4, 4, 4, 4. 4 and complete the Masquerade of the Guilty. 4, 4. So, yeah, getting you to 4 unlocks all of these. Yeah, we're basically locked into this. So, every pull from this point on is going to be on there. Alright, now let's just swap up my team. Let's make a story mode team. Okay, let's disassemble this meme team. I hinted at it earlier. Here's the meme team. Now that you know what the meme team looks like. Also, what's going on here? Change avatar? Oh, yeah, because we unlocked Arlecchino as an avatar, I'm assuming. Oh, there's a lot of new avatars. I have not looked at these. Anne and Marianne. Oh, it's cute. Nice to meet you. Caterpillar. A formless society. Pashiv! Range 8 obligation. Fujin. Complete. Canticles of Harmony. I mean, we're going to keep using the Amber pick. Right, what was I doing? Finalizing my team. Alright. If Noelle can't kill it, then I will die. It's still lit up here. Oh, right, because we have a Kirara now. Hi, Kirara. Cat box. Already had forgotten. Alright. We have now ended that portion. And because we spent about an hour doing that almost, I think I probably should just cut this into 2 videos. Because we're probably about to spend the next 3.5 hours doing something else. So, for those of you on YouTube, look forward to seeing the rest of this stream in another video in the near future. Now, for everybody else who is not watching on YouTube, we're about to begin this. So, see you all guys next time if you're watching on YouTube.